What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hell's Newsletter podcast. Today we're here with Swift and Oof, who is currently stuck in the corner dancing because his avatar... he's through the window. His avatar is
Might
doing
be
the
crip
backup
walking.
glitch again from 2 episodes ago. So he will not stop moving backwards, and we don't know why. So, we're here. And we have the recurring guest, Swift, who's just ahead.
That's me.
Yes.
I'm ahead.
We did not really talk about what we were going to talk about today before we did this at all.
No.
Well, I mean, number one, we could, I guess, throw it's been 15 days since we posted an episode about the Ukraine invasion.
Yeah.
So shit has just gotten more unhinged with that. You got fucking Anonymous joining the fray.
Yeah.
I heard that they did a report this morning that a Ukrainian general said that 5,600 Russian soldiers are dead.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, go at it, I guess.
Damn.
I guess.
That's interesting, though.
Big number.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah. So it's been a while since you've been on the podcast, Swift.
It has been a while.
We're throwing you under the bus here. What's been going on since you were last on, which was like, what, 2 years ago?
I'm taller. I'm older. I am better at Minecraft.
Bruh.
No, there's a girl. Yeah.
Does she
for
know you
Valen?
stream?
No.
Oh.
I don't want her to know. I don't want her to.
I mean,
I
if things work out, though, what are you gonna tell her when, you're busy or something? Like, it's just like, I'm doing
I'll tell her
revenge.
I'll tell her eventually.
Eventually, alright.
But for Valentine's Day, she got me some stuff or whatever. I got her stuff. But one of the best things she got me. So she works at a plant shop or whatever.
Oh, that's cute.
And she got me this it's like a little cork bottle thing. It's really small. And it's got water in it. It's got rocks, and it has a moss ball. Like a ball of moss.
I've seen those. It's like those little
Yeah.
the moss plants. Oh, that's cute, dude.
Yeah,
All right.
I named it Oliver.
Hell
I have
yeah,
a
dude.
plant too. I have a cactus. His name is Joey. I've had him for about a year.
So we got Joey and Oliver. Joey the cactus and Oliver the moss ball.
Listen, that guy doesn't die. I understand. I only feed him water once a month.
I mean, yeah.
He
They're
just
designed for that.
Oh my.
fits in my window. I'm like, all right.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw everyone for a fucking loop here. What are your plants' pronouns?
My plant is a they them.
All right, Oof. What about yours?
Yeah, same. They them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was so random.
Listen, dude. I don't know what we're talking about in this episode. I'm just throwing shit out here. Also, I just noticed there's a thing up there that says, "I've been awake in every state line, dying to make it last us a lifetime." What the fuck?
Where do you see the? Oh.
Look up there.
Are you okay?
No. Look.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Getting
I think we should talk about October.
TwitchCon.
Yeah.
So, a little bit of a fun thing for the people. If you haven't heard yet, I'm going to be convinced that you're living under a rock. But for the first time in 2 years, TwitchCon has returned. After, we're still dealing with pandemic shit, but, here we are. 2 years later.
2 years. Damn.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying my best to get down there. I know damn well I'm not going to be able to afford a flight, so I'm going to be driving down. Which may end up being even more expensive in terms of gas prices if they keep going like that.
True.
Christ,
Gas prices
dude.
are very
Okay,
high.
hang on.
It's
Let's talk
$5.50
about it real
right?
quick. Oh my god, it just got to really expensive. Like one day, right? It was $3.14.
Five
where I live.
over here.
And I was like, all right, that's pretty expensive, but it's not that bad. The next day I woke up, yesterday,
Yep.
it's now at $4.19. It
No,
jumped
you-
almost an entire $1.
That's what happened to me.
I was
Because
like,
around
what the
here,
hell?
all of it was like, it like the average gas prices were like, it was like $4.60 to $4.79, right? And then all of a sudden it was $5.50 a gallon, and I'm like, bruh, I gotta drive to college, number one, which is in another city. Number two, I might be having to drive to another city for work if my interview goes well tomorrow. And B, I'm driving down to TwitchCon. I am fucked.
Yeah.
In every
People
sense
with
of the word.
Teslas be like,
Dude, Tesla's knew it was coming, man. They went for it.
people with electric cars just laughing.
Yeah.
What
Oh yeah,
gas?
no. Everyone else out here is like,
Gas
the
prices.
gas prices are fucking us over, and then people with like Teslas and electric cars just kind of sitting there like, yeah, good luck with that. Have fun, boys. It's not our problem.
It really isn't. I mean, honestly, you can even save money on like hybrids. I mean, I know the battery only lasts you like 50 miles, but if you're not going very far, right?
Well, it
Go
also
to
it
and
kind
from
of
work.
depends.
Come home, charge it on it again.
Yeah, I mean with hybrids it depends because I mean I drive a Prius, so I do drive a hybrid, but
Oh, it is a
like
hybrid.
yeah, on like a full charge it kind of depends mostly because the battery charges itself through braking, so it really just depends like how much of the power is actually put into it. Because like on average, 37% of a battery could take you 2 miles or it could take you 20.
God.
Great.
It's kind of a fucking like one or the other type deal with it. But it helps.
Right.
Like, God knows it saved my ass a few times when I've been low on gas. I'm like, I need to get to a gas station. Oh God.
Well, I've been close. I've gotten close to that before.
Oh yeah,
I think I coasted into my parking spot. I'm not gonna lie, but
that's fair. I got to a gas station. It was empty tank, but I'd gotten there with like I think 3 miles left on like the battery.
oh no.
Scariest fucking experience of my life. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna make it. Well, and
What,
it
do
was
you
late
drive?
night, so like most of the gas stations were closed.
Right.
That's the
Swift,
scary
do you
thing. Is
drive?
like at night.
God damn it, Lucy.
Sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
You go first. No, you go first.
No, that was it. I was just gonna say that's the thing. It's like scary to run out of gas at night because it's like most stations are closing.
Right. Swift, do you drive?
This is an interesting question that I have an
So that's a
interesting
no. So that's a no. I just
Let
like to
me
clarify.
elaborate.
He has an he has an elaboration.
Let me
Go
elaborate.
They.
I am 16 as of today. In a week, I will be 17, and I have my permit. Now, the first 9 months after I got my permit, I broke my glasses, and my mom decided not to let me get a new pair. And she told me why. She told me because I'm her last child, and she doesn't want me to grow up yet. What the fuck?
Oh.
And just wait, it gets better. It gets better. So, anyways, eventually I got new glasses. So I started driving a bit, and then we stopped, and then we started driving, and then we stopped, and it's just been back and forth since then. And like, my parents always ask me, "Hey, when are you getting on my license?" And I'm like, "When are you gonna take me
gonna let
driving?"
me? Yeah, like when are you gonna let me?
Sorry.
When are you gonna get your license? As soon as you fucking let me, I guess.
Yeah,
What the
pretty
fuck?
dumb.
Let me drive the car that I have to learn how to drive.
Yeah, right. It's like what the fuck? Like how are you gonna nag someone to get a license when you literally refuse to get them glasses and shit?
Yeah, man.
It's like, oh, I don't want you to grow up.
Luckily,
Well, I got it. Fucking some point, bitch.
luckily at my school, I actually had driver's ed. Took it for a whole.
We did
I
too.
fucking envy that.
Yeah,
But-
like they gave us. It was funny because we learned how to drive on like, the giant ass Dodge Durangos.
You
I
drove
don't know.
those,
That's what we learned on.
bruh.
Yeah, like 2020,
Jesus Christ, man.
But the test was like really easy, like too easy. There's no parallel park, no 3-point turn. I literally pulled into a parking spot, came up to an intersection, yielded to someone,
That was
made
it.
a left, right,
Oh.
and did a sharp stop, right. So I had to floor it, and as soon as he said stop, slam on the brakes, right. And that was it.
Dude,
Pull it back
I
in the
got
spot.
failed for
That
not
was it.
turning my head when I looked at a mirror. How the fuck?
I got a 90. I'm kind of mad. I got a 93% because I was slightly off center in the first parking.
You got a 93.
Come on.
I want you to just listen
come
to this
on.
real quick. No, hold on. I just want you to listen to this real quick. I got failed on a driving test for turning my eyes to look at the mirror and not my head. And fuck off. Yeah, no, that was my point. Like, okay, no, that was my point. All right, so I'm driving, right? I got the instructor next to me, right? And I failed literally 3 minutes in, which I think probably one of the quickest fails I've ever seen, like I've ever heard of. But I'm driving, we're going along, and the instructor's like, all right, he's like, take a left or whatever. So I get in the left turn lane, right? But before I do, you're supposed to check your mirrors, which I did. So, except I didn't turn my head. I literally just glanced down with my eyes, looked, there were no cars, and then I turned my shoulder. And he's like, you didn't look at your mirrors. And I'm like, the fuck do you mean I didn't look at my mirrors? Like, does turning your eyes not count?
Yeah, I mean, you literally turn your head so you can see with your eyes. So I don't understand.
Yeah, that was my point. I was like, I wasn't obviously going to start an argument with the dude on the drive back, but I mean, like, I was still like, just what the fuck, man?
Driving. What a
Hang
thing.
on, there's a package at my door. I gotta go grab it real quick. You guys keep talking.
All right. No, but I will say this when it comes to, like, driving tests, 90% of the shit they have you do is so fucking outdated and stupid.
Yeah, I hate it.
Like, yeah, no, it's like always like, it's like, oh yeah, you need to, like, do this, this, and this. It's like, okay. Yeah, but the way you teach it sometimes can be more dangerous. Like, in my city, like, the way they teach you with bike lanes is so ridiculously stupid. Because they're like, oh, if you're going to take a right turn, you need to be in the bike lane even if it's a red light or something like that. And, like, even if you're not able to go, it's like, that's just 10 times more dangerous. Because if there's a biker that's not paying attention or somewhere there, you're going to hit them.
Driving is wild, man.
It's stupid. Like, I'll tell you this right now.
Wish I could ender pearl.
I wish. No, I'll tell, like, anyone who hasn't gotten their license yet is listening to this. Like, I will tell you this right now. You have to, like, follow what they say on the driving test to a fucking T. But I haven't followed most of that shit since then, and I have literally never once gotten in trouble for not following it. Like, the couple times I've been pulled over were literally just for speeding. That was it. And I have not gotten a ticket yet.
America.
Yeah, honest to God. Well, that's one thing. Like, that's one thing I'm grateful for is the California Highway Patrol. Like, at least where I am, they're pretty cool. Like, I've told the story a couple times. I don't know if I've said it on the podcast, but I got pulled over one night for, like, speeding, and I was going, like, I think 40 above the limit. So, like, to put it in context, I was not having a good night. Bad mental health, the whole nine. But I was like, the speed limit on the road was like 50. This is an interstate. I was going like 90. And I got pulled over by this California Highway Patrol officer. Dude comes up to the window. He just like sees I'm not having a good time and just immediately is pretty much like, you know what? Not gonna give you a ticket. Get home safe. Don't kill anyone. I hope you feel better, mate. And then just let me go. I was coolest motherfucker out there. I loved him.
What a guy.
Yeah, honestly, I was expecting like, yeah. And then there was my other experience with an actual police officer who was just like, who literally just was a dick to me because I didn't call him officer.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to get pulled over by the Florida police by me. I'm okay.
Aren't they just like
I'll
extremely fucked up as well?
Yeah, they're just rude for no reason.
That was this
they're
guy.
Like stuck up, and it was like I've been pulled over by one of them before, right? Not in my car. It was in my friend's car, right?
Were you driving? Or?
Supposedly, no, he was.
Okay.
So supposedly, right? So think of it's an S curve, right? But on the first turn, on the first curve, the road goes down, and on the second one, it goes up, right?
So it's kind of like a little
According
divot,
to this,
but it's like a curve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. According to this officer, who is, by the way, sitting behind this S curve in a neighborhood entrance, right?
In a neighborhood entrance?
In a neighborhood entrance.
That's not even
up.
legal.
Supposedly we were going 64 and a 45.
What the fuck?
Even though we were in traffic and had cars in front of us.
Here's the thing, though. How do you even go 64 on an S curve? Like, if I did that, I'm gonna say this right now. If I even took that in a Prius, I drive a Prius C, which is an incredibly small car. For those who don't know what it looks like, Take a Google. You'll see how small
Mhm.
it is. Like, I'm taller than it standing, and that's not pretty common for a lot of cars for me. At least the ones in the Bay Area. I don't know about all of them, but like,
I mean, I'm taller than my car.
yeah. But I mean, like, when it comes down to it, like, fucking, if I took an S curve going like 60, I would flip that car. Like, I know certain cars be able to do it. That car is way too small for that shit. It's also
Wait.
back heavy. I would flip that car and kill myself if I took a turn too fast. I almost have flipped that car.
I mean, it's
actually.
like a big curve.
yeah.
You
What the
could.
fuck?
I didn't
What the
realize I
hell?
could reach it from here.
Where did you
Yo.
grab that?
This is mine now.
Don't worry about it. Oh.
Hey. Mine now.
It is now floating in the air. Oh,
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It'll just stay over
Just
there.
drop
you
it,
know?
throw it over there. We're good. All right.
It was funny.
Yeah, no, that was. You always need some comedic relief when we're talking about getting pulled over.
Oh my god.
Comedy.
No, I haven't had too much experience with the cops down here. Like, I mean, we have one at each of our high schools now, ever since the Parkland shooting. So,
Yeah.
his name was Depp. That's just what we called him, right? No, he was fine. He was cool. He did most definitely have to slam a couple kids down to the concrete. That did happen. Some of them
For
did
what
try to
reason?
fight him. Because they tried to fight him, that's why.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Like, was it fucking justified, or was the guy just being a bitch?
Yeah, no, it was justified for sure.
All right. Yeah, like,
But
yeah. If they tried to fight him, then yeah, I mean, more power to you. I mean,
guys,
just fucking-
you fought a cop. I mean,
I mean, if someone tries to fight anyone, like if you get slammed down into concrete, I feel like that's your own fault.
Nah, I could take it.
yeah.
All right, well, I know where I'm testing at SwitchCon.
Oh fuck.
Just the immediate wait a minute.
Oh, nah, I can take it. I'm
Hold
really
up.
strong. And-
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's some very nice concrete sidewalks right outside the convention center. You're gonna love it, Swift.
Oh, great.
For context, this is not a credible threat. Nobody send cops after me, please.
Does anybody have something to talk about? Because I have something, but I don't want to like interrupt.
What is it?
So, like, what I put in the form, we haven't even talked about yet.
What do you mean?
Oh,
It was.
Oh, like I didn't even read that. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I'm
What
sorry.
a guy. What a guy.
What was it?
It was
What a
like
guy.
just our online friendships and highlights, I suppose. If you
I'm down.
guys had anything specific.
I do.
Huh? Throw it at me.
The 12-hour Twitch spawn we did.
That was
True fucking hell, because I will tell you this. For those who weren't there for the stream or weren't a part of Swift Rise community, is the point. We both got follow botted. And if you don't know what Twitch
like
spawn
multiple times.
Yeah, no, and if you don't know
Oh
what
my
Twitch
God.
spawn is a Minecraft to Twitch thing. So essentially people give subs, donate bits, donate like money, follow, or subscribe,
Some in-game
anything like
action
that.
will happen.
Like it'll basically affect the game in real time. So like if someone drops a follow, for example. Ours was if you dropped the follow, a creeper spawned on our persons. So it was pretty fucking terrifying. And we got follow about it, so that means like 18 creepers would appear at once, and it would just be like, oh god, what the fuck?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was the worst. It happened to Swift first, and then when Swift, I think you went to like a movie or something, because
Yeah.
and then it happened to me while Swift was at the movie. I was just chilling, and then all of a
My
sudden I
brother's
got like
birthday.
18 follows, and there was just creepers everywhere, and I was like, oh motherfucker. But it was glorious.
It was eventful. I'm making a birthday themed mod pack for my birthday, and
They've shown
I
me
guess
part of it. I
showed you
hate it.
part of it. Yo, it's so much worse now.
Oh no.
Oh, oh, I love it. I love it.
Can I give a minor teaser to it?
Sure.
Yeah, so in the mod pack, I've got a pistol.
Yeah, Lucy is in there, and he has a
I'm
Glock.
in it, I've got a Glock.
Oh no.
So quite literally, yeah, you punch me, I just shoot you.
Swift, why did you give this man a gun?
It's
The
just
last
funny.
thing Lucy needs is a gun.
I need to kill the dragon, and I need a way
Listen,
to kill it.
the last thing I generally need is weapons. But I mean, if you're gonna give me a weapon, you should make it a knife, because I am already pretty deadly with knives. I feel like giving me a gun is insult to injury.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
It's the worst that could happen.
Totally gonna go well.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, going back on about like favorite fucking experiences and shit. With Oof, I can confidently say that I think one of them was, you remember during the charity streams when we had that like Minecraft world we were all fucking around on?
You talk about the giant caterpillar
No, what?
from Orspawn. Oh, I have a clip of that.
Oh
I have a
no!
clip of
Now I just remembered. You remember that? Yeah, the
don't
mod
wanna
world where you
show
had
that clip.
Orspawn. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
no,
17,
I just had a memory unlocked from
1.7.10.
You know?
I
oh my
also had a
God.
memory, and I wasn't even
Swift.
on that.
Swift. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called, but there's a giant caterpillar boss, and it randomly spawned in front of me
Oh,
about
Yep.
a chunk away, and
Sounds
it
very
actually
traumatic.
scared the piss out of me. You have no armor on or anything.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Do we all remember on that world when someone spawned the Ender Dragon in my house?
Oh my god.
What
For
the
context,
fuck?
what happens is in ore spawn, if you don't know what the mod is, basically you can mine these ores and craft like spawn eggs of like different extinct creatures and so forth. And one of them is the Ender Dragon. And I had an enchantment room in the basement of my house, and I forget who. I can't remember for the life of me who was setting this up, but someone asked if they could display eggs in my enchantment room, and I was like, sure, fuck it. And when they went, like they've been placing eggs pretty regularly, and when they went to put the Ender Dragon egg down, they misclicked, missed the frame for it, and spawned the Ender Dragon in my house. So all I hear is just, oh fuck. And I look over from like the area, like say my house is around here, right? I was all the way over here in like the common area where everyone else's houses are. And I look over across the bridge to my house, and I just see this fucking dragon ripping out of my roof and just flying out into the sky. And I'm like, what did you do?
Yeah, you know.
And then we spawned Mobzilla at one point, and that, wreaked havoc on the nearby biomes.
That was horrible.
Yeah, we didn't have any
it
of the
was
gear
lucky
necessary to
blocks.
fight it.
That's what it was. It was the lucky blocks that always got us in trouble.
Yeah,
on that
fun
server.
fact. I'm going to be adding the Lucky Blocks mod to the modded Minecraft Survival.
Oh no.
No, okay.
Oh,
I just want to
no.
say this. If you enjoy this trio here, I want to say the three of us are actually in a series that I'm currently setting up, which is basically going to be 100 days and trying to beat a set of goals. So there's going to be multiple mods. The goal is to beat the actual Minecraft game and the separate dimension mods. One of which is the Twilight Forest. So that'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I hate to interrupt. I have to go do something. You guys can keep talking. I'll be back in like a minute.
All right.
Continue on.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, well.
Uh,
We're still using the same map, right?
No,
showed me
actually,
before,
I found a
right?
different one.
Oh. Okay.
So
Different
guess
map
what?
maker?
No, this was a naturally generated seed I
Oh.
managed to find.
What the hell?
It was an accident, right? The island is massive, so the island's easily like 1,000 blocks each direction, like quite
Okay.
easily. And you want to know how far the nearest mainland is? 700 blocks away.
Oh, damn.
So you can't even see it within render distance. And what's better is Kid has helped me find an ocean mod, so that will basically make the oceans deadly as fuck.
Oh, great.
So it basically deters anyone from being able to cross to the mainland, which is good because it's supposed to be centered on the island. But yeah, to basically finish explaining what it is, it's gonna be like kind of like my own twist on like the 100 days thing, where people do like 100 day on YouTube. It's my own twist on that essentially.
Right.
So we're gonna have 100 days to beat the goals. However, we're also we're not allowed to build our own Nether or End portals. So what I have Kit doing is they've hidden a Nether portal and an End portal on the island that we have to just come across by accident at some point, and that's how we do that. And it's going to be the same with like the other portals and so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also going to be like
I remember
installation
the
builds.
first time that we were.
Hmm?
Yeah. I remember the first time that we were talking about.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a year ago.
I've also switched it up, so it is hardcore, but there are going to be player revivals with one of the occultism mods I have.
Oh, cultism mod. Oh, great.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. So I'm gonna be working on magic for the most part, but yeah, so I'll be able to revive players should they die.
Wonderful.
Yeah. You want to know what's worse?
What?
We're gonna have a tornado mod.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, you want to know the
We're
worst
gonna try to
thing?
get a weather mod. Yeah, I've
Uh,
seen it. Trust
the-
me, I know.
No, yeah, but the revival location is above ground. So if a tornado hits it, we lose the ability to revive anyone.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Like there's an actual altar and thing built up. So yeah, if a tornado rips through that, we kind of lose our edge. But
I
yeah.
swear to God, if if I see Sharknado, Lucy, I'm gonna be mad. All right?
We might, to be honest. The ocean
Oh
mod
my
is a prehistoric creatures mod, so it's bringing back all these dinosaurs that are extinct from the ocean.
Oh, great,
So honest to God, we might see Sharknado.
great, a megalodonado.
Yeah, no, there's a megalodon in that mod too.
I know. That's prehistoric fish. That's what I figured
Yep.
would be in there.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna get fucked. There's also another dimension that involves that mod too. So the ocean mod, you can go through a portal and actually find a full ocean dimension full of those creatures.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And
Is
fun
it
fact,
all under?
I
Is
don't
there
know.
any
I
air down there? Is it all
I don't know. I
underwater?
have yet to
or-
look into the mod more.
Okay.
But yeah. Fun fact: one of the people that's a part of the series actually is petrified of the ocean.
Oh, great.
Yeah, this mod's. Specific.
We're about to make it 100 times worse. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, this mod is specifically in mind for her.
Have
Chaos.
they
I'm
played-
sorry.
Have they played Subnautica yet?
No,
Oh.
they refuse to. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. Speaking of Subnautica, Subnautica 3 is in development.
Oh, they're making a third.
Yes, there's
Hey.
there's a third game coming out of the same timeline. It doesn't mean it's like a sequel or, you know, but it's being in development. A lot of people said that they thought it was going to be a strategy game. It's not. That was talking. I think that was in like a post of theirs, right? Where they were hiring for someone
I'm back.
to make a strategy game. Welcome back.
So
And what was I about to say? God damn it! I lost.
Oh.
My thought.
Subnautica strategy game.
Yeah. It turns out it's a different game. They're making both a strategy game right now. Unknown Worlds is the name of the studio. They're both making a strategy game right now and Subnautica 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, also, real quick, one more thing about the Minecraft modded series. We're actually going to be taking advantage of the proxy chat mod in it.
Oh, really? So back to
Oh,
Twitch
it's
chat?
so fun. That's on the
So if any of us decide to go off separately during our time in the world, and die, we're not going to know what happened to you.
that's
jeez.
on the SMP thing, you know?
Yeah.
That me and Chaos have? Yeah. We have that. Oh my god!
Nice.
Sorry guys, I won employee of the month for January.
Hey.
Oh, congratulations! Can we get a live audience clap, please?
Yeah.
Heard
No.
of that?
No, I'm a lazy editor.
From my specific restaurant. Oh my god, I'm so cool.
Hey.
I would never get employee of the month.
I'm definitely not going to if I get hired tomorrow. Dude, my job tomorrow, I'm working as a sales rep for Oculus. Like, if I get hired tomorrow.
If you get
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm working as a sales rep for Oculus.
give me all of your
Oh,
money so I don't
cool.
have to work anymore.
No, fuck
Give me money.
you. My job doesn't pay that much. I mean, actually, okay, it pays. Okay, correction. It pays probably a lot more than what your guys' states compare, but for mine, it's not a whole lot higher than the minimum wage.
Not a whole lot, yeah.
So comparing states before anyone goes off to the you live in San Francisco,
Hey,
the minimum
hey.
wage is $17. Fuck you.
Wait,
Hey,
it is?
But to be fair,
Yeah.
to be fair,
Holy shit.
to be fair, right? Florida is at 10 right now, right? And we
I'm
can
at
already
11.
tell the inflation. The inflation is ridiculous right now.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
Like even like restaurant, you can see it in restaurant prices. Like at the restaurant I work at, we've already moved up since I've been there. Only been there for 3-4 months. We've already raised up our burrito prices $2 since then.
Holy fuck.
Oh my
Like,
God.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of things that we haven't been able to order because they're just out of it. Like for some strange reason, they cannot make cookies right now. They cannot make packaged cookies.
there's shortages
just
around
don't
the world
exist.
for like cooking supplies and everything and all that.
Yeah.
It's the shipping lines that are getting fucked over by the pandemic again.
Great. GPU prices are dropping somewhat.
That is good.
Time to get a 3080.
Yeah.
Well.
Going back to the job things though, it's yeah, so basically if I get hired tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing all of these like demonstrations for Oculus and so forth.
Right.
It'll be fun. Pay is 19 an hour, but I mean, fuck it, I'll take it, dude.
It's not bad. It's
Yeah.
not bad.
I mean, it's literally just like $1 below what I was aiming for anyway, so I mean, fuck it. And it's probably something I'll enjoy since, I get to fuck around with Oculus and talk to like-minded people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, as you guys can probably tell, I still haven't gotten my new headset yet.
Oh, the Quest.
Yes, I'm working on
Yeah.
it.
Oh no, I am too, 100%. I love the headset that I have, but it's so bulky and shit, and it's also like there's no support for it, and my wire's going out, so it's like, might as fucking well. Like, I don't know how many of you guys have seen in the podcast, but if you ever see my character desync, like my arms moving, and it just freezes and then like teleports, yeah, it's because my headset and wire and like controllers are all fucking desyncing from each other.
Hey, Lucy, you have to leave in like 30 minutes, right?
Wait, why?
No, I was just checking. I didn't want you to be like late for wherever you're going.
Oh no, the reason I said we can't start past like 3:30 my time is because I have class.
Okay.
So like if we started at 3:30 and like we like had our normal like
Took an
30
hour, right? Okay.
Well, it's like we have our
yeah.
normal 30-minute setup, and that would take us to like 4. And then problem is I have to leave usually at 5 or a little earlier because traffic. And
Right.
college
So
is,
you
like, an
don't
hour
want to
away.
like
7 for me.
end the record button and then run out the door. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that and it's like because I'm not even like ready for college yet. Like I'm in my fucking sweatpants. Like when I'm in my house, I'm like I don't like. I'm that type of person. Like I won't get dressed for the day. Like if I know I don't have to leave for a while.
Yeah. I'm
Like
not-
I will throw on
I'm
comfy
good.
clothes. Like I'll throw on my sweatpants and shit. But then when it gets to like I have to leave like an hour beforehand, I'll like throw on my clothes and be like, all right, sweet, I'm good to go. But yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to just have to like end the recording and then immediately be like, oh fuck, and then just run. Because I don't have shoes on. I got my gray sweats on. I don't have my wallet on me or anything.
Yeah. No.
I would 100% be late for class.
So wait, Lucy, is your POV the camera up there?
No,
right
my
now?
POV in the game is right where my vision is here. The Streamlabs POV
Yes,
is
but-
the camera from that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Haha. Okay. So
No.
you can't.
I would probably be getting whiplash if I was looking through that camera because I would see my character moving and I would just have a stroke.
Okay, got it.
But yeah. Anyone else got things they want to talk about?
Dude. Oh, I mean, I guess we could do an update on my car again.
Oh yeah. You got it.
I currently don't
right?
have it, actually.
Oh.
No. Currently don't have it at the moment. It got its paint swatched yesterday. All right, so I had to go drop off the gas can yesterday. And now today I took it up there, right? And they took it from me. So
All right.
it should be done tomorrow. Should be,
All right.
quote
Here's
unquote.
the hope.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we shall see. I have to take an Uber to work tomorrow. I don't know what Uber is going to be up at 8 in the morning, but I guess we'll see.
Oh, trust me, you'll have some.
It's 7 in the morning. Nah, not in my town. No, I don't. I actually
Really?
don't know. Yeah.
Shit, I live in a suburb and I was having that Swift. I'm gonna
Like
kill
after
you.
a while, I can't. Like after a while, I can't order Uber Eats. There's no one.
That's fair.
Grubhub and stuff is there, but like nothing.
Swift.
I didn't do anything.
All right.
What?
I'm glad this is all on camera because I'm about to murder a child, and I want
Hey,
evidence that it was provoked.
I'm not a child. I'm 7. Well, I guess I'm still. I'm 17 in a week.
I'm 21 in 2 months. You are a child to me.
It's not.
Child, boy.
Silence, child.
I lost
Speaking
it.
of which, that is a game I really want to play on PC, God of War, but I'm poor, so I cannot buy the game.
Fair.
I say that, but I
Swift.
just bought Zenith.
No. Fair.
My friend's pretty into God of War. That's cool.
Fair. I've got some friends who play the game.
It looks really fun. I just want it for the fighting, like quick action timing.
That's fair. It seems like an interesting game. It's just not my type of thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I took a nap before this. So.
I'm
That
gonna take
is
a nap
all
after this.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, what sucks is I wish I could take a nap after this because we are technically about 35 minutes into the recording, right? And I have already got a
35?
screaming headache.
Bro, I'm so tired.
Nah, because the reason is because like the timer actually says 44, but I checked and we hadn't even started recording. We were at like the 7-minute mark, and it took us like another little bit after that.
Man, I feel.
So we're definitely running about 10 minutes behind on that. So we're at like the 35-minute mark and we're like out of ideas.
Wow. The
Hmm.
girl I
Oh,
like. Cool.
I made a discovery, by the way.
What is the discovery?
So I bought Glitch, right? Like Big Jiggly Panda had a drop, right? And I bought his Glitch, right?
Yeah.
And I slowly began to realize that I have 2 different types of energy drinks that are called Glitch.
There are 2 different
There's 2 of
versions
them. Yes. There's Glitch that like him with him and Wildcat, and I forget there's another YouTuber on it too. And then it's spelled GLITCH, right? Right? Well, this company that I bought from a convention back in December is spelled GLYTCH.
Oh?
Yes, they are a different company for pretty much the same thing, just one letter apart.
That is interesting.
That's something.
So,
Swift, I see you.
Whoa!
Motherfucker.
Where am I
you
going?
what? Well, I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Come on.
I was tabbed out. Alright, everyone's moving. Oh god.
I just had to get more comfortable, that's all.
Fair.
I just have this guy back here. with us.
Oh, no.
You know, I'm watching you guys do this to the camera, and I'm just like questioning everything about my life.
We're having a great time.
Wait, why is he so bouncy?
It's an inflatable. It's
Well-
just bouncing steady over there now. Nice. Can't even see it on camera, but it's just like up and
It's more
down, bouncing on
equilibrium.
its beak.
Oh, and it stopped.
Oh, now it's just rotating.
I love that.
All right then. Does anyone have anything else?
Dude.
Should I just
Girl,
start
I like
googling
his
shit?
pretty name. I don't
Should I
know.
just start googling like random? You know, I'm gonna start googling random news.
Bro. You know, a few days ago it was International Women's Day.
It was. That was yesterday. Shit.
international?
No, it
2
was
days.
2 days
International
ago.
Women's Month.
2 days ago. Yeah, it's also Women's Month.
You know what? It was also the anniversary of two days ago.
You
What?
The Burger King tweet from last year.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Yeah, and if you don't know what that incident is, the United Kingdom Burger King Twitter account tweeted out a tweet that was I'll put an image of it right here, but it was basically women belong in the kitchen, and then immediately followed up in the thread with if they want to, of course. Did you know that only 20% of women are actually chefs? We wanna like broaden the industry, make it more diverse, and it was like the worst bait for anything I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Fun fact, actually, that dude got fired.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, he got fired like the day after.
Wow. That's
Very good.
terrible.
Yeah. I mean, I find it
Bird.
so stupid because it's like, you could have just said it straight up. Been like, we're trying to diversify the industry, not, hey, let's use an old, like a misogynistic quote from like the oldest thing known to time.
So true. So
Fuck.
true.
Mans was living in the fucking 40s.
God damn it. We get
Wait.
stuck in this endless loop. What?
Well, it's stuck in a loop?
Us.
Of what? Of just going
Running
silent?
out of ideas.
Yeah, no, we have an idea. We talk about it for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then we go silent. 'Cause we're like,
And it just stalls. It just stalls so hard.
How's
it
your
does. It's like, the problem is like, we just... Because normally when we have a guest, we run through it of like, how did we meet them? What did they want to talk about? But the problem is like, we already had that episode with Swift.
Let's have a recap.
Let's
Yeah, I
have
mean-
a recap.
I mean, if we're going through like a very short recap, I met Swift through their uncle.
Which I have never met in real life.
True. How did you meet Swift? I forget. Did I introduce you to?
It was on that Minecraft world, right?
Yeah.
So also
Was
because
that the
I
one
made
where
that world,
I left for like an hour and you guys didn't say a word?
I made that world
Yes.
with
Yes.
Knight. So I guess I also met Oof through Night.
Wait, so that was the world where I was on with you two and I left for like an hour and you guys just didn't say a
Yeah.
fucking
Didn't say a word, bro.
word.
The whole time.
I gotta
That's
say,
not-
that's like sometimes the funniest VCs, like when like the mutual person leaves and then it's just like,
Oh, I hate
how
it.
you doing? And then you don't say another
Oh,
word.
boy.
I remember that. Like, I remember because I said I would be back in like 2 minutes because I was going to get like a drink or something, and then I got sidetracked.
You lied.
I did.
Lied.
I got like sidetracked, or my family asked me to do something, and then I was just gone for like an hour. And when I came back, you guys were like dead silent, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
What a time. What a time.
You know what
So-
I absolutely love about the internet?
Huh?
It's just the
What?
fact that like shit like that can happen, but here we are, we're all like great friends.
Yeah.
Like y'all went from not saying a word to each other in an hour from a VC to like being friends. What the fuck? The internet is truly something else.
It is. You know.
God.
I gotta say though, it's
Oof.
like,
Hang on.
yep.
Huh?
I have a story. Hang on. You go ahead, Lucy. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Essentially, I was gonna say, like, honestly, I don't think people even realize like how great the fucking internet is. Like, if you had gone back, say, I don't know, 60 years, like back to like the 60s or something, you couldn't have contact with nearly as many people as you can today. Like, I could literally hop on my computer, open up Discord, and talk to someone from like fucking. I could literally talk to someone from fucking Japan, without problem. Like, well, granted the language barrier, but for forgetting about language barriers, it's like I could literally just hop on Discord and meet some random person from Japan or someone from fucking, I don't know, Germany, like France, the UK. Like, I can meet someone from any of these places if I just open up a Discord server. It was like, hey, yo, what's up?
Yep.
And it's like, meanwhile, thinking back, like 60 years ago, which I mean, most people, like, there is quite a large part of the human race that is still alive that like remembers a time where you couldn't even open up something and even like talk to someone in another country, much less another like city.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, yeah, oh yeah, you had phones, but it's like you had to like have most of these people's contacts going back 40 years ago. You had to know the person beforehand.
Yeah, that's why phone books were a thing.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
And
like
we
even
actually
with-
used yellow pages. You couldn't just look up where a business was or anything.
you did. You'd have to like scroll through it in the book, look for the alphabetical order, and just be like, it's this business, and then call them using a payphone.
I'm not gonna lie, I've actually used the phone book before.
I have too.
On multiple occasions.
I have too. In New York, actually, a few times. I'd use a payphone there that had phone books attached to it.
Back when I lived in Georgia, it was to find this pizza place I never could remember the number for.
So, guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think there are more wheels or doors
It's
in the
wheels.
world?
I've heard this
This
debate
trend is
already.
stupid.
I've heard
It's
this debate already.
wheels.
It's wheels.
Okay, thank
wheels.
God.
If you
thank
think
God.
about every goddamn piece of machinery in the world, if you think about construction,
No.
Hold on,
No.
I'm not done yet.
I
One
have
second.
the argument. No.
But one second. Think about the cat vehicles, right? You know, the ones that have like tanks, all right? Those have 8 wheels attached to a belt, all right? Conveyor belts work the same way. It's wheels. If you think otherwise, you're stupid, all right? Fuck this debate and fuck you, TikTok.
Nah.
Sorry, go
This
ahead.
wins the debate. Everyone forgets Legos exist. Legos have wheels. Do you know how many wheel pieces they've had to make in their since they've been created
That's a fair point.
that are just out in the world right now?
Oh my.
Yes, it is obviously wheels, and if anyone says otherwise, small brain.
I mean, you also got to
Small
think of
brain.
it. Like, okay, say even if you forget everything and you're just talking about like wheels on cars, right? I am pretty confident in saying there are more cars that are in production than doors in the world. And I mean, even if there's like a little less cars still
Because
have 4 fucking wheels.
even if you think about cars, right? There are cars that have 2 doors, right? But 4 wheels.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
And it's very common, right?
Or like
So
take an 18
even if your car, right, for every, like, if we're talking like the battle here, right, even if it's tied like 4-4 because 4 doors, 4 wheels, right, for every 2 door vehicle, they're always going to be 2 ahead, always, because there's always going to be 4 wheels on a car, but sometimes there's 2 doors.
Hell,
So
sometimes there's
obviously-
even 1 door.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
And
sometimes
toy
there's
cars,
none.
too.
Look at fucking race cars.
Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels are another thing.
Yeah. But I mean, also, take like
because
race
their
cars.
doors are
Sometimes there's
fake.
not even a door.
Yeah.
Like, you climb in
like
through the window.
NASCARs don't have doors. NASCARs don't have doors. Any open wheel car doesn't have a door.
Yeah.
Only real cars that have doors are like rally cars and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like that. Someone brought that argument up in like a VC a little bit ago with me, and I just swear to God, it's been driving me insane.
Also, people, I heard some people saying like they have fridges, right? And they have doors on them. You know what else the fridge has? 2 wheels on it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you this
Like-
right now. I might have a fridge, but here's the thing: there's no wheels in the bottom of my fridge. There are wheels that we use to pull out the fucking freezer, though.
I've seen
Yeah.
this thing where it's like not doorknobs or a type of wheel.
No, they're not.
I've seen something
not.
like the way they're made or something, like I don't know, the inside or something. I
They're
thought it
definitely
was,
not a
Head
wheel.
just went exorcist.
he's
Oh.
going through it.
Your
What's up?
neck is just
Um,
twitching,
I want to get
twitching
that checked
backwards.
out, man.
Hey, wait, I probably
Vigorously
break my
snapping
arm
your
real
neck
quick.
over and over.
Yeah, he's breaking
Oh,
his
you
arm,
just
man.
broke your wrist.
Bruh.
Just look at that.
Hey, wait, what if I just do this?
We're just gonna hear.
Oh,
Damn.
Just hear him actually break his arm. Just hear him go.
Just like, oh well, he's dead.
bye-bye.
Yeah, that argument drives me insane. Similar to how like the console wars and the phone wars do.
Oh man.
Console war doesn't exist.
It really doesn't. Like it, and the phone wars don't either. Like whenever it comes down to it, it's always just like, oh, like they each have one. Like each side is gonna have a quality that's better than the other, but they're pretty fucking equal if you think about it.
Yeah, like take it from me. I like Android OS better than Apple, but I have an iPhone 13. So
Yeah, no, that's my thing. Like, hell, I've had both Android and an Apple in my life at this point, and it's like,
yeah.
I gotta say, Do I prefer like the Apple iOS? Yes. Do I like the battery life on it? No, not in the fucking slightest. Like, I gotta charge my phone.
And the
at least,
13 is actually pretty good. I won't lie.
fair. I got the 12, dude. The battery dies so fucking quick.
I have a 13.
Dude, I watched like listen. I sit here at my job, right? And I like while I'm doing prep, I sit here and watch YouTube videos and listen to a podcast all day with Bluetooth headphones on, right? And
And
I've
it still
never seen
goes?
my phone die. I've never seen my phone die
I envy that.
since I've had it.
Yeah, I come home
had it
from
since
school with
December.
about 70% on my phone.
Yeah.
I envy that. I envy that. I
Also,
have to be
also
lucky.
Swift. Do you actually have like the proper charger for it? Did you go and buy the cube for it?
I don't have the fast charger one.
I just got the I think it's a
Actually,
I think it's 20-volt cube. What?
I just have a random one.
so I was gonna jump on
Yeah.
on a random thing, so I'll let you guys finish your thoughts.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
done.
I have the 20-volt cube, right? Because if you don't use a proper cube, true story by the way, it damages your battery.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me because
Yeah.
Apple does everything like their
Yeah.
own way, just because they want to make it more expensive.
Of course, so you gotta go to like Best Buy and shelve out fucking $20 for a goddamn cube. It makes
Yeah.
you angry, I know.
Oh, yeah.
You have to use the Type-C charger with it. It's not a USB.
That's what
Stupid.
pisses me off the most.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't really piss me off because this makes me sound so bougie, but like all of the shit I have has Type-C on it. Like I have a
Yeah.
wireless charger for my car. My computer has a Type-C on it. My laptop has one.
My computer does, which is like what I'm fine with. My car and everything else doesn't, so I'm just like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, if I want to plug my phone into
It's-
my actual laptop or anything, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah. It's actually kind of nice to actually have the wireless charging. It's a lot better than I thought it was. Because I had an 8, which technically had wireless charging, but it never worked.
Fair.
I don't know why. I think it was just like a de facto one.
Fair. Although, random tangent here that I just remembered, right? So,
Uh-huh.
I was watching some videos the other day, which was like, the r/nice guy stuff on YouTube. Mostly just because, like, some stupid thing. Just because, like, I find them ridiculously entertaining sometimes. But here's the thing. I had this debate with a friend the other day. Do you guys think the friend zone exists?
The friend zone exists?
The
Yes.
friend zone.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like there's many different interpretations of the friend zone.
Yes.
I'm talking about like the
That is
dick
true.
move of a friend zone, where it's like someone tries to be, it's like someone becomes friends with them, like because they're either trying to sleep with them or date them, and then when they get rejected, they basically say, "Oh no, I got put in the friend zone," like that.
That is not. No, you are just
Good.
a.
No.
Good. Okay. Good.
Yeah, no. You're just a dick. Yeah.
Good. I had that debate with a friend
You're just not
yesterday,
interested.
and I
Yeah.
was so close to losing my goddamn mind. You have no idea.
That's, no, that just means that they don't like you. Tough shit.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Tough shit. Maybe not try to sleep. Just get with them to sleep with them.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
drove me
Like,
insane because this dude had been like trying to talk to a girl, and he was telling me about it, and then he was like, "Oh yeah," and then she put me in the friend zone, and I was like, "Oh, shut the fuck up! Just shut
Like,
the fuck
the
up!"
girl I like, even if it doesn't work out, I'm still gonna be their friend. They're an amazing person, and I enjoy being around. Like, it doesn't really matter if I don't say them.
Yeah,
Just
like
go
that's
chilling.
like that's what I mean. Like I don't care if like it's like, oh, you struck out, you decide to be friends, but if you're friends with them for the extent like that type of friend zone where it's like oh, you're there like to date them or something like that, I'm like, no, no.
All right.
Yeah, it's just like a dick thing to do.
Thank you.
So yeah, if you're one of those guys, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Nice guys. That's what they're called. They're
Nice
called
guys do finish last because they are not nice.
They're dumb. That's why.
You know what they do finish first then?
No.
Bad.
Here's the thing. Nah, because they're always like, their argument is always like, oh yeah, women don't want me because I'm too nice. It's like, or like they always go for like the assholes, and meanwhile, like the asshole they're talking about is literally just some dude.
Sorry.
What?
Don't look
I'm
behind you.
Oh
sorry.
motherfucker, I see it.
Spasm.
Yeah, I see it in the camera over here. But you know, it's like meanwhile the asshole they're talking about, it's like literally just some dude who's like playing games. Did you just vanish?
Your connection to VR chat is timed out.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Like I looked over and then I just saw Swift disappear. It was like, what the fuck? I mean, you know, honest to God, we could wrap it up here. We're at around 53 minutes.
Wait, I'm coming back.
Oh, okay.
What up?
Actually, well, we're gonna need you back anyways for the thumbnail.
You miss me?
Yes. Why is the duck glitching out?
That's fine.
Are you drinking? Oh, there's a bell.
Yeah, that's my bell.
I thought that was like a bottle in your
I'm
hand. I was like, what
I'm
the
an
hell?
alcoholic.
I thought you were
I'm an
asking me that because I was looking at the duck and nothing was happening on your end.
Oh.
I thought you were going to be like, are you drinking, Lucy? I'm like, no, the fuck?
Look at my strafe, bro. I'm crazy.
Bro, look at this
You
strafe.
You
Oh,
should see me in
backward
Minecraft.
strafe.
You know
Look
what?
at this, bro. Look at this. Get on my
I'm
level.
actually just going to
Get
take
on my
anchor
level.
off of this real quick. I just want to show everyone the duck. This is what's going on over the side. It's just been glitching out like this. Oh, it stopped.
Oh, it's paranormal. Oh no. Ah!
Can I just say on this map? You know, like the little ambient dots here? They just look like ghost storms.
They really do.
Oh my god, yeah, phasmophobia out here. Sorry, the camera's gonna be shaky as shit. I can't hold this thing still.
Anyways, is it time we wrap things up?
Oh yeah, we can. Sorry, if I take it off, there we go. You know, it'll sit in my perspective like this. Oof, sitting back here drawing. You just draw a cock, is that? Yep. Yeah, there, it's on my forehead there.
I didn't want to
don't
finish
know
it.
what you were going
I
to.
don't want to finish it.
But
Alright, well, you want to end this off then, guys?
Sure.
Either you guys got any finishing thoughts to this?
No.
You know,
not really.
I seen a billboard today that said "Have a good March 10th," but it was MAR and then a
Mario.
10. Yeah, Mario. Yeah.
Happy
Well,
Mario, everyone. This is being recorded on March 10th, so
Happy Mario Day.
Happy
It
Mario
is
Day.
Mario Day.
All right.
Jesus.
Either
Have
way,
a good Mario Day, everybody.
have a good Mario Day. Have a good March 15th whenever this is up. Either way.
Go watch it. Go watch Swift's Twitch. Go watch him.
I
Do
like
it.
never
Yeah,
stream
if you
on
want to
main
check out any of
anymore.
our content, if you want to see the more of the trio, keep an eye out for that modded MC series. Either way, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.
I like men.
Bye.